Hello everyone, this is your favorite Bob back at you another video, and today we're looking at the Transformers RADO1 Heavy Load. And here we have him in his dump truck mode, but before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what would you like to see next in a video. So, here we have him in his dump truck mode, looks very nice, got that nice faded, it's not coming across off camera very well. Maybe YouTube compression could work, I don't know. But just in case it doesn't, it's this kind of orange-y color faded into this yellow. So, looks very nice. But close up on that detail. Get some nice paint work, some silver, blue, and black. Looks very good. Rims are painted, which is nice. Looks very nice. Get the taillights painted. So, yeah. Rolls, very well. And for articulation, the dump truck can, dump its load. Or if you wanted to, use your imagination, you can use the robot mode thing, swivel, and, have him pretend like he's scooping up some stuff to take. So, yeah. Anyways, for size comparison, here we have backstop in robot mode. Looks pretty nice. So, yeah. Now, I love this combiner team in the sense of it's not your traditional one. So, the rest of the members besides Wedge can form an arm or a leg, whilst one can form both arms and the other two form legs. They can all do it. It's really cool. So I'm going to show you all of them in this video. So to get them into leg mode, first pick which side you want. You also want to move this, set it off to the side. Then just kind of leave that up. Now, you want to unpeg, come under here and unpeg this, lift it up, rotate it to the side you want, because you want this, let's see, so you want this piece in the back. So if he's going to be, this side, you will have it, this way. If you're going to have him on this side, then you want to basically make sure the screws are in the back. It's the best way I can describe it. So, but I'm going to have him for this side. Come on. Nope, that's right. Don't want to break my figure. There we go. Angle it however you'll need to. So, next you want to come to the, what will be the robot mode feet, and just kind of flip them up at this hinge. So you want to flip them up here to just about 90, then flip it up here 180, and that's the tricky part. There you go. And then, like I said, depending on which side, you'll flip down just one of the tires, because if you do both, it'll be kind of a, I guess you could do both and give him a massive footprint, but he doesn't need it, honestly. So, yeah, not a bad looking leg. Yeah, this gets covered up by the Wedge's skirt plate thing, so not too bad. Now for articulation, he will have a knee bend and a thigh swivel. So, yeah. Now to get to the other side, this is a very complicated transformation, so, watch carefully. Flip this up, turn him 180, flip that piece down, rotate that 180, and flip it. Yeah, a very complicated transformation to get him from one side to the other. I hope you all caught that. I'm not going over it again. So anyways, to robot mode, kind of just want to basically put this back into vehicle mode. Just at least that piece. Then flip that. Just go ahead and flip this down. Leave it flat like this. Take these pieces, flip them out. There we go. Next, come and unpeg the arms. Lift that up and pull on it. Sometimes, depending on how your QC is, sometimes this will come, sometimes it'll slide out. It don't matter, because you got to do that anyways. So just there we go. Split the legs. Take this section, flip it out, and just rotate it down, flip out, rotate down. Take this area, rotate it 180, then you want to take this piece, now feed right through, there we go, and then you want to flip around the cab once more, 180, there we go, then split right there, just straighten all this out, straighten all it out, and finally, you want to take this section and just rotate it to where it can hinge down, rotate that piece right there, and flip it down all the way. And there you have him in his arm mode, or arms, I guess I should say. So he will have, 360 movement in and out, and 90 degrees of elbow bend. So yeah. Now I particularly don't care for the arms on him and Hightower, because it looks weird and kind of not good. But just to show you what he looks like, here's wedge and torso mode with the head flipped in. You will take these two pegs right here onto the side, and they will go into holes right here and here. So typically you'd want to rotate, or put them in at an angle, rotate up, but since we don't have that, just gonna line all this up. There we go. Then you want to go ahead and flip out that combined mode head. So yeah, that is what Wedge will look like if he had heavy load as arms. Now, don't get me wrong, the color scheme does work. I just don't think Heavy Load and Hightower form the best pair of arms. I think Grimlock's better. So, yeah. Alright, get this all flipped in. I'll break all that. So, yeah. Alright, now onto robot mode. So you just want to combine all this stuff back together. Take this, double hinge it back up, and trying to keep the thigh down. There we go. Helps if you kind of turn the ball joint to where it's not working against you. There we go. Then just flip up the feet. You can flip out the heels if you'd like. He's not necessarily back heavy, so you can just, leave them up and it'd be fine. You can do whatever you want with this. Leave it up, leave it down. I'm just going to leave it up for right now. So, yeah. Then you just also want to flip down the peg for robot mode. Then take what would be the shoulders, or actually, the arms. Rotate them out and flip out the hand. Then rotate down the shoulder and rotate the elbow. Do the same thing for this side. There we go. Then you want to flip down this piece that you probably saw me fiddling with, because it's not locking. So just flip it down and flip up at the head. Push that back. You might want to push down this piece a little bit more. And there you go. Here we have Heavy Load in robot mode. Who's kind of leaning for some reason. Why are you leaning? There we go. So, yeah, not a bad looking robot mode. Pretty nice. So, get a close up on that head sculpt. I love the little smirk he's got. It's so nice. And the head sculpt is really good too. So, yeah. Now, for articulation, he has ball joint at the shoulder, so that's your, 360 movement, and he has reverse butterfly. The elbows are also on a ball joint, so that's your elbow bend and bicep rotation. The hands can only move up, and that is it. Nothing at the waist, just due to how combination and everything works, which is fine. But you got a ball joint at the leg, so it can go forward that far. Back. Only that far, if you can move around it. So outward, only that far, but ball joints, I just need to tighten that up, but it's fine. And 90 degrees of knee bend both ways, just because he, if you want to break his shin, sure. So yeah. Now you can use this as a weapon or a shield, so you can just kind of plug it into his hand if you like, or for storage you can plug it onto the back, either this way or that way, either way. But as you can see, it does have a spring-loaded claw gimmick, which is nice. And you can plug that into his hand as a comically oversized weapon. So yeah, overall not a bad figure. Oh, and for a quick size comparison, here we have backstop in robot mode. So, yeah. Now, overall, this isn't a bad figure. I really do enjoy it. Him and Hightower, really good figures. So, I would love to get a legacy version of this entire team, honestly. Or, whatever 2025, 2026 has planned. So, yeah. But this is your favorite Uncle Bob saying don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time for another video review.